Hey, welcome to Eva Trades. This is June 9th. I'm going to do a trade review for yesterday because I didn't have time to do it. I actually just got through doing this trade review, about a 10, 12-minute video, something like that, and it didn't record. So here we go again. Take two.
Eva Trades.
Yeah, and I had myself a really bad and embarrassing day yesterday. As a matter of fact, I stopped the live stream when I was down $700, $695. Because I didn't want to advertise to the world how bad I did. But yeah, it was very embarrassing. I traded, it's probably my worst trading day of the year. I really did some foolish, crazy, stupid things. Anyways, you can see my candle here, my daily candle. I was down $695. I did make a comeback after I stopped the live stream and finished it down only $223. So let's go over the trades. I'm going to do this real quick. I've already been through this once, and matter of fact, I'm going to have to be trading. Trading starts in about an hour, so I'm going to need time to prepare for that. So let's get through this real fast. ACON, buying. I should be buying the dip here, but I was trading BAOS, so I missed this buy here. I ended up buying the breakout. It stops me out right here. I get back in it. I'm adding up here, selling a little bit there, but it whips back down, stops me out on the rest. Getting back in here, holding through this consolidation, and I'm buying right here and here. I should be selling as we break through the high of day. Instead, I'm adding, looking up at $1.64. I'm up about $200 on the stock right here, thinking I might get to $400 if we break through $1.64. Well, it flushes down, stops me out, down about $200 or so on the ticker. It doesn't show the profit here because this is the next day, so Thinkorswim has cleared the profit out. Anyways, yeah, unfortunately, took a big loss on that. And then, see, MGRX traded the breakout here as we broke over 205, added, sold it right here. It's kind of selling as we're breaking through this high of day right here. Getting back in it on this breakout, it doesn't work. I get stopped out. Small loss. Back in here on a pullback. Adding here. It's moving up. I'm adding. And I should be selling up here once again as we break through the high of day. But I'm adding and adding. And at this point up here, I'm up about $300 on this stock, looking up at 241. That's that pre-market high. So I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to make about 500 on this if we break through that high. Well, we came back down, stopped me out. I got back in, trying to look for a bounce here, stopped out again, down about 300 on the stock. So where I could have had a $300 win, ended up with a $300 loser. And that was my day today, is holding trades way too long. CVNA, bought this one here. Bad trade here altogether. This was moving up. I FOMO'd in, added above the volume weighted average price, coming back down, stopping me out, trying to get back in here again as we have inside bars, but comes down, stops me out. Buying here again, nice buy off of that support, but it doesn't work. I could have made a little bit of money on this bounce, but I was holding it. It comes back down. I take the loss. Had 3 opportunities here to get in and make some money, and I botched it. Let me see, PLTR. Oh, there's no arrows. Yeah, that's right. So I traded this one up in here, but only one time. Took a small loss on it. Didn't trade it again. I didn't like the way it was trading. Last but not least, BAOS. I apologize, I'm going so quick through this, but I gotta get moving. BAOS was one here where I did actually buy the pullback. It was my first trade of the day. I got in a few times here. You see this level here, and there's also a level down here. So anyways, we're back testing that level. So I'm getting in it. I'm adding up here. It's green moving up. I'm looking for the breakthrough 1195, but it comes back down. Take a small, I take myself out of the trade, but for a win. So I was green right there. I get back in here on this pullback. I didn't actually sell here. I don't know why that red arrow is there. I looked at the video. I didn't actually sell. Yeah, so I got in here. I added here and here, and I added up here. And then it made a really nice move, and I sold here. Green on the stock, looking great. And then I'm jumping back in it here. Oh, yeah, actually, this is, I sold here because it got, let me see, I sold here and then it got halted. So I sold right at the top. It got halted. 5 minutes later, it resumes. I'm buying here. I'm adding here. It's moving up, looking good. but then it flushes back down. And this happens really quick, couple seconds, just up and then right back down, stopping me out. Coming down, I'm buying here, looking for a bounce back up, but it gets halted, resumes lower. I hold it for a little bit. We're moving up, but then this flushes back down. By the time I get out, I'm selling where I should be buying. But I didn't want to hold it because if it were to get halted again, I could take a pretty big loss. I was already down pretty good on it. And so I was down $695. I stopped the live stream. I was like, man, I just, I can't take this anymore. You know, I'm down 3.5 times my daily goal. I should have stopped a long time ago. I should have never got this far out of control. I got up, went for a walk, came back, sat down, and at about 6:47, the price action had stopped. It was really weird, and it was this way across all stocks, including SPY, where for 5 minutes between 6:47 and 6:53, there was nothing happening. There was no data. We're missing 5 minutes of data. I went over to other platforms like TradingView, and they had the data, so I don't know what happened with Thinkorswim. And I didn't see any news about that, so it's just strange. But anyways, I wasn't paying that much mind. I just started working on getting my trade review ready. I wasn't looking forward to that. And then the stocks resumed, started trading again, and I saw this bear break right here, and then a bull break. A bear break, bull break, and you know what? I jumped in it. But I jumped in it with my stop loss down here, which meant that I moved my stop losses way up here, so I was only risking like $20. So it makes a move up, comes back down. I'm thinking, yeah, probably going to get stopped out here. But then it's holding up. You got almost a bullish reversal hammer here. And I'm like, wow, that's not so bad. And so I get back in it a couple more times. So now I'm in it 4 times. I move all of my stop losses up under here. So I'm risking about $50 at the time. Adding into it 3 more times, and now I'm risking pretty close to $100. And there's a nice move. I'm selling a little bit of it up there. Still holding the majority. Inside bar, inside bar. So I'm buying here on the pullback to the volume weighted average price. So now I've added back whatever I sold up here, I added back down here lower. And I added back a little bit more. And of course, I'm moving my stop losses up. Notice how these candles are all holding the lows. And I'm just, I'm looking for a move. This one looks like it wants to go, and I'm waiting for it. And if it stops me out, it's not going to be a huge loss. I'm not risking a lot here. There's a nice move. So we broke through the highs. I'm selling about half of my position right there. So now I'm looking really good, keeping my stop losses at the lows of the candles. And there's the break that I was looking for. I sold the rest of it up there. That put me to break even on the day. Yeah, I was actually up like $3. And then I was done, but then I saw this and I was like, okay, well, we pulled back. We had an inside bar, then a bear break, broke by 1 penny through 1207, and the bulls bought the dip. That's pretty strong in my mind. So I was like, I waited for that next candles to see what it would look like. I got back in it here. I added right here, and I was actually in it 4 times here with my stop loss under 1207. And look at this. Boom, big move up. And I'm thinking, yeah, here we go. Moving up towards 13. I'm looking up at 1343. This is where I'm going to get green on the day. But so fast this happened. As quick as it went up, it flushed back down, stopped me out. Took a $223 loss. And that is where I stopped my trading day because I didn't want to go back any deeper than that. So horrible day for me yesterday. Nice comeback, but man, I had to break a lot of rules to do it, and took some risk. So anyways, today I want a little more of a controlled trading day. I'm going to be trading in about an hour from now. So I will see you then. That's my trade review. Thanks for watching. Hope your day was better than mine. Bye.